Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here and coming to watch this video today. So this video is going to be about some of my favorite products that I used in January and just products that I reached for consistently and that I just really enjoyed using. So if that's something that you would like to see, then you're in the right spot. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of video, and go ahead and click subscribe before you leave. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. I don't know where to start. Okay, so we're gonna just go in kind of like random order. We might be all over the place. So let's just go ahead and start with some skincare. This is the Mario Badescu enzyme cleansing gel. Enzyme cleansing gel. This is I got this as a sample a while back, and I just started using it kind of as my second step cleanser, and I really enjoy it. It's very creamy and almost kind of moisturizing. It doesn't strip my skin or make it feel tight. I do really enjoy it, and I probably will end up buying a full size of this because it's just, like I said, gentle on the skin, but it leaves your skin feeling really clean, which I like. The next thing is the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. This might be my most favorite of all. And this is a moisturizer that is full of peptides and antioxidants and just good beneficial ingredients for your skin. It's anti-aging properties, and it helps with firmness and texture and all that jazz. It is kind of like a gel moisturizer. It's not real heavy, but it absorbs really nicely into the skin, and it instantly makes my skin feel plump and like just velvety soft. Now it is a little pricey, however to me it's worth it because it just makes my skin feel so good. And I like that it's just full of good ingredients and there's nothing yucky in here. So this is definitely a fave. Alright, next I have the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizer Primer. I got this in my BoxyCharm for this month, and it just does such a good job at filling in my pores. They are like invisible when I use this. It feels really good on the skin. It's not heavy, and I usually just use it right here on my nose and kind of right here on the sides of my nose, and it just does what I need it to do. It makes my skin right here look just flawless. Now again, this was in my BoxyCharm. I'm not sure. I think this one is kind of pricey. Like, I'm not sure. I want to think it was like $30 something. But I use such a small amount, and I just use it right here, so it's going to last me a long time. Next, as a kind of primer, is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This smells so good. It's got like this lemony, slightly lemony, I don't know how to describe it. It just smells so good, and it's very creamy. Now, this does not necessarily make my makeup last longer, but it just kind of almost like fills in the little lines and just makes my skin all smooth and soft, and it just makes the makeup look really good. It melts into the skin. Now this is like a little tiny version. They have the regular size and then this size, and this is 0.50 ounces, and it was $20. But again, I've used this a good amount of times, and I've barely dipped in, like I've barely used any. So a little bit does go a long way, and I like that they do have the option for a smaller version if you wanted to try it out before committing. But I do really like it. For foundation, I have the new NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is so good. It feels good on my skin. It wears good. It blends good. It has a nice satiny finish. It doesn't emphasize my texture or my pores, and it's just all around so good. This color is perfect, and this is it. This is my like holy grail foundation right now, and I love it. Okay, another foundation. This one's from the drugstore. This is the new Maybelline Superstay, and it is a thicker foundation. It's a matte finish, but it's really good. It does not feel heavy or cakey on the skin. It's excuse me, full coverage. It sits really well and it lasts a long time, and it's again affordable, which I love. So this one is a good one. And then another kind of primer, or just like a mist. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I really love this. I do like to prep my skin with it, but usually what I use it for is once I get my foundation and my powder and like my contour on and my blush, I will go in and spritz my face and then press it in with like a sponge or a little powder puff, and it just like melts the makeup into the skin and just makes it look so good and a little bit more luminous and more skin-like rather than looking all powdery. And I'm almost out. I have like two squirts of this left. It does have a nice pleasant smell, and I probably will repurchase this. I got this in a sampler primer box from Sephora, but yes, I'll probably be repurchasing this one. Another product is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector Cream. Now this is like this peachy cream that you put under your eyes to conceal dark circles, and it's so good. It's very creamy, it's kind of thick. What I've been doing recently, like on my really super light makeup days, which I've been having a lot of, is I'll go and put this right under my eyes, right here, just where the darkness is, and pat it in. It does like to crease sometimes, so I kind of let it sit for a minute and then go ahead and pat it out again. But it just covers everything so good that I almost don't even need a concealer over it. So if you have darkness or discoloration under your eyes, I would definitely give this a try because it's really, really, really good. Another concealer is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I just got this one a few weeks ago, and it's a good texture and consistency. It's not too heavy. It has a full coverage. It sits really good on the skin, and it has a good finish to it, and all of those things are like checks on my concealer must-haves. So this one's really good. Also, side note, I do have dedicated videos on these two foundations. If you want to check them out, I'll link them below. Alright, moving on, we're going to go to, I hope I don't leave anything out. We're going to go to the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This one is the shade 10. I could also probably use the shade 05 for like baking, but I do use this for baking. It does give like a little bit of a coverage, so sometimes, like I said, on my really light days, I'll just go in with some of this and that's it. It feels really good on the skin, and it's a good drugstore powder. Next is this Milani blush in 08 Tea Rose, and it's so cute. This is a drugstore. I got this from Walmart, but this is just like the perfect like muted pink that it just, I love to take and swap this on, you know, for my work days. Jeez Louise. There we go. That's it back there. And it's just this pretty color. It wears really well. It's affordable. Like, what's not to love about it? Next from Milani, I have this nude cream is the shade name. It's number 26, and this is just a regular lipstick. These are very creamy and moisturizing on the lips, and this is a really pretty nude shade. I love this shade. They're really comfortable, and they smell, I just touched my nose. They smell so good. Like when I first bought it and went to put it on my lips, I was like, what is this? It smells so good. It's got like this fruity smell almost. But yeah, they're really comfortable, and they do have a lot of good shades, and again, it's an affordable drugstore product. Hey! Next is the Smashbox Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade Babe Alert. It is so pretty and so long lasting. Like, I did a swatch of this on my arm. Oh gosh, that color. And I took a shower, and then the next day when I woke up that morning, it was like barely stained on my skin still, and I was like, whoa. But yeah, this lasts so long on the lips. It's so comfortable. It's not drying or like make your lips feel all crusty, because I hate that whenever I put on a matte liquid lipstick. But I'm definitely going to be picking up more shades in this baby. Alright, for a contour palette, I got this Oakland contour palette, which resembles the Kat Von D Shade and Light a lot. These are really good and pigmented, and just like this one right here almost feels like a cream powder. Like that's how good they feel. And they are, as you can see, very pigmented. I got this off the Shop Hush for like $10 or $12. And I don't know if we can look at that. I mean, these are so good and just creamy. Like I said, they're not overly powdery and they just sit good on the skin. For an eyeshadow palette, you probably guessed it, this is the Athena from Bad Habit Beauty, and it is a Huda Beauty Desert Dusk dupe. This is so good. Now, the matte shades are really powdery, I'm not gonna lie. They have a lot of kickback. However, they perform so good on the eyes. They blend out so good. I mean, like, look at this glittery shade right here. Like, it is just so, well, that didn't turn out too good. But it's just like pure glitter in that shade. And it's so pretty. And these metallic shimmery shades are so pigmented. They are so beautiful. This is right here is a must. I mean, for $10 or $12, you cannot beat that. And I'm probably going to get more Bad Habit Beauty palettes, honestly. Alright, for a mascara, I have the Maybelline Total Temptation. This is a newer mascara. It has this pretty nude pink, flat nude pink packaging. And it has a good size applicator on it. And it also has a good smell. I don't know why I'm like, what's up with me smelling my products? But this one gives my lashes volume and length. And I really like it a lot. I like on the first, I mean like one application, my lashes are like, and just awesome. And again, a drugstore product. Drugstores have some of the best mascaras. Like, they beat out some of the high-end mascaras in my. Alright, my brow product that I've really been loving in January is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power. And this is a universal brow pencil. I got it again in my Boxy Charm. And it just makes my brow, it fills them in so effortlessly. And it looks so good and natural. And it doesn't like slip and slide. Like at the end of the day, it just still looks just as good. Now I got this in my Boxy Charm, but I probably would repurchase this. Alright, and I got two more things. This brush is my go-to lately. This is the Sigma F80 Flat Kabuki. I did use the Morphe M439 for the longest time, but I got this one and I just reach for it almost every single day. It just does such a good job at like getting the product and spreading it and getting it into the skin and just looking so good. I use it, like I said, almost every single day. And I think the last thing we have is this Sigmagic brush shampoo. This is a brush and sponge cleaner. And the first day I got this, I went to the sink and I put it on my sponge and I washed it out. And when I got my sponge clean, I was like, my jaw was like, because my sponge had never been that clean. And it just took such a small amount and it took like 30 seconds. So this is some really good brush or shampoo cleaner, brush and sponge cleaner, and it's not that much. I want to think this was like a $15 bottle, and I still have tons of it left, but it works really good at cleaning my brushes. And I think that's it. That's everything, y'all. So let me know if you've tried any of these products and if you love them as much as I do. And yeah, so that's it. That's a wrap for this video. Again, thank you so much for watching. And if you have any suggestions or any comments, just please leave them down below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video.